Hello and welcome to the Emerge Leadership Connection, where we connect you with the ideas and concepts to unlock legendary leadership so you can emerge and become who you were meant to be. I'm your host, Cody Dakota, and on this fantastic Friday, I will be your leadership coach, teacher, and mentor. On today's episode, we will talk about Mookie Wilson's thoughts on belief, overcoming, action, and power. If this is your first time listening to the Emerge Leadership Connection, stop immediately and go back to episode 0. If you want to get the full benefits that this podcast has to offer and emerge into who you are meant to be at a faster pace, then you will want to go back to that episode to understand the theory behind how each episode is designed to help you improve. Before we start the episode, I'd like to thank our supporters, who allow us to continue to bring value to you, while also allowing us to support amazing causes that will impact our future generations. If you would like to find out more about the causes we support, as well as how to become a member of our family and help us reach more people in order to impact our future, please go to www.emergeleadership.club, where you can check out all of our episodes, including many supporter-only episodes, as well as get access to other exclusive member-only benefits. Again, that is www.emergeleadership.club to get that access and officially join our family. Also, while you're there, you should click the menu button and click on Books. My book, Legendary Leadership: How to Obtain Repeatable, Monumental Results, is currently in the running for the Extraordinary Award for coaches with ideas that can change people, businesses, and the future for the better. And I need your help to win the award. You will see some awesome benefits that you can get for supporting the book, including personalized signed copies by me, a chance to get a limited edition, legendary edition of the book, appearances on this podcast, and more. Remember, go to www.emergeleadership.club to check it out. Now, on to the show. Today's words of wisdom come from Mookie Wilson, who said, "When I'm in a slump, I comfort myself by saying, if I believe in dinosaurs, then somewhere they must be believing in me. And if they believe in me, then I can believe in me. Then I bust out." Now, this quote is it is out of this world crazy, but that's what I love about it. It is so zany, and yet it holds a major key to success in here. When Mookie, golly, when at the beginning of this quote, he's talking about being in a slump, and that's where most people tend to find themselves, is in some sort of a slump. And some of us face it all the time. And I can assure you that I face this all the time. I feel slumps multiple times a week. So if that's you right now, don't feel bad about it. We've all been there, and we'll continue to fight through those slumps together. Now, Mookie Wilson, he talks about how do you get out of that slump, right? Part of being within that slump is there's something that is dragging us down, and usually it's a belief of some sort that is working against us. It could be I'm not good enough. It could be that I should have worked better on that project before, or maybe it is I could have handled that conversation with my team better. It could be I should have seen that coming from our competitors. Why didn't I see it before? Whatever that slump is, it can tear you to pieces if you allow it to. But as Mookie points out here, right, the key to overcoming being in that slump is belief, right? And so for him, the way he goes about it is he says he believes in dinosaurs, right? We all know that dinosaurs existed on Earth, and yet none of us have ever seen a living dinosaur. And yet we know for a fact that dinosaurs have been around on Earth, right? You believe that. And for Mookie, he says, well, if I believe in that, which is something I've never seen, right, then there must be something that is believing in me, because I am actually here. I am physically in my body experiencing this right now. And he says then the dinosaurs must be believing in him, which is just a beautiful touch of humor in the quote. And he says, if they believe in me, right, I can believe in me. If I believe in this creature that's gigantic and roamed the earth millions of years ago, and all I have is for evidence is bones, supposedly, and I'm here, right? Then I must be able to believe in myself as well. That's what he's saying. And if I believe in me, then anything is possible. That's what he says. Well, that's not literally what he says in the quote, but that's what his mindset is saying, is if I can believe in that, then I can believe in me. And no matter what happened in the past, no matter what failed conversations, what failed projects, what failed moves or failed foresights occurred in the past, it doesn't mean that I can't believe in what I can do in the future. And because of that belief, he's able to act. Then I bust out, right? Because he has the belief, he's able to take action and actually accomplish something amazing. Mookie Wilson was a baseball player. And so for him, once he had that belief in himself, he could go out and accomplish anything out on the field. That was his mindset. And in the same way, we need to have the same mindset. We need to have belief in ourselves so that we can take the proper action. Now, what this quote is also saying is that if you don't have belief, you're going to end up in a slump. That is, I think, a huge part of the reason why the world is in the state it is today, is because a lot of people don't believe that there's hope. They don't believe that things can change. They don't believe that there's any hope. And that's something that we as leaders need to change, right? I'm going to sound a little wacky for saying this, but there is someone out there who you have the power to be the dinosaur for and believe in them, right? For Mookie Wilson, he had dinosaurs that believed in him. And you can be that dinosaur that believes in someone else who needs it. And you can be whatever dinosaur you want to be. I don't care. I'm going to be a velociraptor because of their intelligence. But, you go ahead and do what you want to do. And, belief is so powerful that it can allow people to really just completely change the direction that they were going in. People with someone who believes in them, they completely change their lives around when someone else believes in them. So as leaders, it's our responsibility to instill that in other people. How can we believe in other people so that they can believe in themselves, so that they can bust out and do amazing things that they never would have done without that belief in them? So this is going to lead us to our coaching questions for the day. Where are you in a slump right now? What dinosaurs do you believe in? And because you believe in that, then you must also be able to believe in yourself. Where do you want to bust out? And how do you need to believe in yourself in order to bust out? Who in your life is going through a slump? How can you show them that you believe in them so that they are able to bust out? Welcome back, and congratulations, you are one step closer to becoming who you were meant to be. I'm excited to hear about the fantastic takeaways you got from this episode. I'd love to hear from you, so go over to www.emergeleadership.club right now and click on the tab to see how to contact us, as well as see our other amazing services. While you're there, if you would like to emerge into who you were meant to be even faster, then you'll want to officially join our family by clicking on the Become a Patron button, where you can gain access to exclusive member-only content that is absolutely amazing, including access to supporter-only podcasts, Q&A sessions directly with me, and the ability to get shout-outs on future episodes, all while also helping to support some amazing causes which are actively working toward improving the future for generations to come. Just to make sure you got it, to join our family and get access to this exclusive member-only content and help some amazing causes at the same time, go over to www.emergeleadership.club and click on the Become a Patron button right now. I'm your host, Cody Dakota, and I'm honored to have spent this time with you today. My final message for you today, and listen closely. It's time. Wake up your potential. Let go of your fears and anxieties, and let's discover what is possible. Emerge and become who you were meant to be.